Hey, great afternoon. I'm watching a video and I decided while I'm doing the video I would do a read. It's on a girl called Nurse Natalie, and she had gone to Nithyananda, and she's talking about her experience. Now, I'm not very far into the video. I'm 6 minutes in. It is a 16-minute long video. Anyway, she's talking about her experience that she went to Nithyananda. So I wanted to see what's going on with this. Well, the center one is she's talking about her experience there of being bound, of brainwashing. Okay. This is a burden, something that she wants to share that's been on her mind. But again, she thinks that it has been, in a way, beneficial for her path. So she's talking about her path. What is her way forward? Above it, we have, the friendship thing. She wants to tell her friends, the other people, and she's putting it out there as a, for her strength, talking about the brainwashing. First she never believed brainwashing was real, and then she got there and, now she believes in brainwashing. So I wanted to see what else it has to say. We do shuffle and see if we get another layer of this with Nurse Natalie. What else is she going to impart? Hangman. So let's get our other cards and see what we have. I like that. That's a nice hangman in that deck. So it could be either she was hung up or now she's seeing from a different perspective. And I think this is sharing her perspective, different perspective now. This is what she found in her strength, in her energy that she wants to put forward about her experience. To share. This is the one for hope. To share hope, to share so in other words, she wants to give out this energy, the different seeing that she's come because of this experience. Devotion. So this is the devotion, I think, for her journey. Let's pull another one and see here. So she's talking about, all the things that she's encountered, the misinformation, the spin that's there, and again, devotion to her journey in going forward. This has not soured her on her spiritual journey, but just the part where she was saying, she believes in third eye, she believes in reliving your experience to get beyond it, some of those things. But again, she wanted to give a warning about just when they get you in there, they just, it's very intense with, some things are true, but then there's a lot of misinformation too. And again, that's what happens, dark things work that way. They some of it's true, so you think, well, that's true, so maybe the rest of it is true. But they are, they spread these seeds in there that are not true and start to skew things. Okay, so let's pull our other cards here. This is the card of the domination. Let's see what else we have. This dominating thing. Let's see what else we get with this. Domination. Oh, for people who want to know what cards I'm using for this, the center one is from the Arcanum Tarot, and the side cards I'm using are from the Triple Goddess. Okay. The Strength card. I like that one, that Strength card. Okay. And the Holding. So let's get the rest of this layer here. Oh no, that's the 5. That's the feeling of loss. Okay, domination. Yeah, she's talking about some of the loss she's facing there, the dominating things, but the strength that she's gained. The enterprise, yeah, about the money aspect of it, that it was like, you know, a cult, more like a business, that, you know, this was not cheap, okay? They used a lot of domination there, and afterwards there's been some loss, financial loss for her. Enterprise, yeah, she wants to see an end to this. So she's speaking out, but through it all, she has gained some strength within herself, okay, through this experience. Okay, so she's taking the best she can away from the situation, trying to hold to the best that she can hold to out of this, and learn a lesson, you know, and on a spiritual path, you know, I've gone through a lot of different teachers. Now, you know, I didn't agree with the organization later that I saw, but I did learn something from them, okay? Whether it was good or something to avoid, okay? They've all enriched my path in some way. Even the negative things that you go through, you learn from it. You learn, so you can take something away from it, okay? Okay, this is about the struggle, some struggle. Let's see what else we have. So far, it's been a good video, you know. I think that she's in a better place now. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, again, yeah, she's going forward and putting an end to this struggle that she had with this thing. But again, this is, I would say this is learning the hard lesson, something she struggled with, she's looked at, put an end to, and wanting to move forward, you know, moving forward on her journey. Let's see what else we have. Isolation. And let me get the clarifier for that. Yeah, I think for a while this is something she struggled with, and it kind of rocked her world for a while, as much as it would. You know, I think she lost a lot of money, and Yeah, isolation. She had to spend the time to really stop and look at things, and so that she can make this change. Okay, to make it fly, to change her life. It was something she struggled with. Um, Again, this is something that was, I think, very difficult to deal with for a time. But now she's moving forward, doesn't know what's coming next, but willing to make that journey. But she's willing to continue her journey forward. So I'm going to do one more round and see what we have. What are the cards going to say about this journey? What's it going to tell us about this journey, her journey that she's speaking about here? Okay. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Now it's interesting it's reversed, because I don't usually do reversed cards. So it's something that's been worked on. But let's see what the other cards surrounding it are said. Yeah, trying to juggle, come to balance with this whole thing. And again, wanting to share it with others. And I think it has to do with part of the workings while she was there, having to make videos and this other things that you were pressured to do there. So she wants to talk about that and bring balance and bring more understanding to people as to what is there. So some of the things that were there were a negative, working on things, but they weren't positive. Yeah, talking about the achievements. Okay. When you're in the Nithyananda thing, they expect you to make videos praising it and doing all of this stuff. So it was about that work was not, part of that was not beneficial. Maybe it was something she was juggling and trying to come to terms with about that sharing. But let's get the clarification card and see what we have here. Temperance, yeah. This was something, that they were talking about trying to achieve something through Nithyananda, that he was the one, but this was something she wasn't in alignment with fully. Okay, so she was kind of cool on that. Temperance was not thrilled with having to make those type of videos and things, something that she was maybe struggling and trying to balance, come to terms with, about this sharing and wanting to present him in some big limelight, that she saw that this is something you have to get within yourself. And he's not going to give it to you. Okay, he's not going to give it to you. So what's her final outcome with all of this? What's the final outcome with all of this? Yeah, this is something she was not thrilled with having to share, having to do these videos and stuff. So let's see. King of Cups. surrounding it? What's this end point? Okay. If you want to, it's talking about this, the path, you have to get it internally. You have to connect with the world and find this within yourself, okay? And that's how you come to this sense of the end of the path, when you're really benefiting. This is like your wealth, your the wealth and feeling secure in all of these things, and the end of the path to the world, about negotiation. Okay. Okay, let's get the last clarification card. Let's get the last card here. Okay. Okay. You can share with others, but really you have to get it internally yourself, okay? And then you can share it out in the world. And this is the path to get forward to a sense of completion, the ending of the path, the benefit of everything, okay? But yeah, watch where you're negotiating. Watch where you're, if something doesn't feel right, okay, be aware, So when you get into these places, these cults, and they try to spin things, if you are not feeling, you're feeling something is off, okay? Listen to your inner voice. Don't poo-poo it and go, well, yeah, but that's right. So maybe, maybe the problem's within me, because they'll always try to convince you that the problem is within you. And when they say they're going to give you this and give you that and you're not getting it, they say the problem's with you. It's not with Nithyananda. You're the problem. You just don't have enough faith in him, or, any of this other drama that they will do to try to get you to not listen to your own inner knowing. Okay. In this, I think she felt that something was off, and she knew she'd gotten experiences before going to Nithyananda, and that he was not the giver of all these things, And that's a reality of it. A good teacher, guru, is there to, share ways forward on the path, but you have to walk it yourself. I can't give it to you. No guru can hand it to you. It's within your own being, and you have to make that journey yourself. A guru is there to be a guide, okay? To tell you, the kind of what works and what doesn't work, to give you a heads up if you're going in a direction that they know is kind of like a dead end. So a guru is there as a map, but you have to walk the journey. So if you have some teacher that says they're going to give it to you and they're the only way, and you've got to, pray to them and put them on a pedestal, run. run, because that's not the way it goes. Again, you have to walk the inner journey yourself. They can be a light. They can give guidance on the path. They can, again, give you a heads up, but they cannot do it for you. Okay? And, if people ask me, what should I do with my life, this and that, I said, you have to make your own choice, because you have to live with the consequences of your actions. Not me. I'm not living with the consequences of your actions. You are. So you have to make your own choices. And no matter what choice you make, you can learn something from it. Okay? But hopefully you don't pick the rosy red path to self-destruction and going down a dark road. I'm glad that she was able to extricate herself from this, and that she's willing to give a heads up as to what she found there. And I hope that her journey continues forward in a beneficial way. Okay. So anyway, that's what I get from her journey. That's the reading I'm getting from it. And now I'm going to go back and listen to the rest of her video and see what happens. Okay. But thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. See you online. Aho.